evening, playgoers. I bid you welcome. The theater is our temple, and we are here to worship the gods of comedy and tragedy. Tonight, I am pleased to announce a comedy. We shall employ every device in our desire to divert you. Something familiar, something peculiar, something for everyone, our comedy tonight. Something appealing, something appalling, something for everyone, our comedy tonight. Nothing with kings, nothing with crowns, bring on the lovers, liars, and clowns. Old situations, new complications, nothing portentous or polite. Tragedy tomorrow, comedy tonight. Something familiar, something peculiar, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Something appealing, something appalling, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Comedy tonight. Something convulsive, something repulsive, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Something aesthetic, something frenetic, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Nothing with love, nothing with fate. Weighty affairs will just have to wait. Nothing that's formal, nothing that's normal, no hesitations to resolve. Open up the curtain. Comedy tonight. It all takes place on a street in Rome, around and about these three houses. First, the house of Erroneus, a befuddled old man now abroad with his wife in search of his children stolen in infancy by pirates. Something for everyone, our comedy tonight. Second, the house of Lycus, a buyer and seller of the flesh of beautiful women. That's for those of you who have absolutely no interest in pirates. And last, the house of Senex, who lives here with his wife and son. Also in this house lives Pseudolus, slave to the sun. Pseudolus is perhaps my favorite character in the piece, a role of enormous variety and nuance, and played by an actor of such, let me put it this way, I play the part. Anything you ask for, comedy tonight. And these are the Proteans. There are only 5, yet they do the work of 50. They are very difficult to recognize in the many roles that they play. Watch them closely. A proud Roman, a patrician Roman, a pretty Roman, a Roman slave, a Roman soldier, a Roman candle, a Roman ladder, tremendous skill, incredible versatility, and above all, dignity. And now the entire company. Something familiar, something peculiar, something for everyone at comedy tonight. Something that's naughty, something that's rowdy, something for everybody. Comedy tonight. Nothing that's grim, nothing that's green. She plays Medea later this week. Stunning surprises, cunning disguises, hundreds of actors out of sight. Courtesans and eunuchs, girls and chases, baritones and basses, and putterers, stupidity, timidity, mistakes, tumblers, grumblers, fumblers, bumblers, no royal curse, no Trojan horse, and a happy ending, of course. Goodness and badness, man and in his madness, this time it all turns out alright. Tragedy tomorrow, comedy tonight. 1, 2, 3. We place ourselves in your hands. The play begins.
Slaves, we are about to start our journey. My robe, my wreath, my wife.
Slaves, stop cringing and fetch the bag.
Yes. Oh no.
Senex, you are master of this house and no help at all. Where is Pseudolus? Where is Hysterium? Summon them. Pseudolus! Hysterium!
Ah, madam, you call?
Yes, Hysterium.
And I answer, ever your humble.
Have you prepared my potions?
Yes. In addition to your usual potions, I've included one for tantrums and one for queasiness.
Thank you, Hysterium, slave of slaves.
I live to grovel.
Hero, come kiss your mother goodbye.
Yes, mother.
Slaves, take the baggage and go before us, you clumsy. Yes, clumsy. Yes. Come away from that house of shame.
He's just standing there saying, shame, shame, shame.
Hysterium.
Yes, madam.
Where is Pseudolus?
Where is he indeed? I have not seen him since he dressed Hero this morning.
Tell him that while we are gone, he is to watch over Hero. He is to keep him cheerful, well-fed, and far from the opposite sex.
My dear, the boy has to learn sometime.
And when the time comes, you shall teach him.
Yes, dear.
What little you know. Now go get the gift we bring my mother.
Yes, dear. Good morning, Father.
Ah, Hero, your father and I are off to the country to visit my mother. What a joy it would be were you to accompany us. But alas, the sight of anyone in good health fills my mother with rage. There I am! Do you think it will please my mother?
The craftsmanship is superb.
And the resemblance?
Frightening.
Then the time of farewell is at hand. Hysterium, slave in chief, here are my husband's final instructions. In his absence, his entire household is to be in your spotless care. Your word shall be absolute, your authority unquestioned.
And furthermore,
We are on our way.
we are on our way.
Farewell, beloved son. Farewell, thoughtful Hysterium. Senex, come along and carry my bust with pride. Senex!
Yes, dear. A lesson to you all. Never fall in love during a total eclipse.
Well, to work, to work. Now that I am completely in charge, I am going to be a very busy slave. You there! Come away from there. You must never know what goes on in that house.
But I do know.
You do? Isn't it amazing? I can't stand here talking. Pseudolus!
Now that we're alone, may I tell you, I've been feeling very strange. Either something's in the air, or else a change is happening to me. I think I know the cause. I hope I know the cause. From everything I've heard, there's only one cause it can be. Love, I hear, makes you sigh a lot. Oh, so love, I hear, leaves you weak. Love, I hear, makes you blush and turns you ashen. You try to speak with passion and squeak. I hear, love, they say, makes you pine away. But you pine away with an idiotic grin. I pine, I blush, I squeak, I squawk. Today I woke, too weak to walk. What's love I hear? I feel, I fear, I'm in. Ah, see what I mean? Da 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 da. I hum a lot too. I'm dazed, I'm pale, I'm sick, I'm sore. I've never felt this way before. What's love? I feel, I fear, I fear. I know, I am, I'm sure, I mean, I hope, I trust, I pray, I must be in. Forgive me if I shout. Forgive me if I crow. I've only just found out, and well, I thought you ought to know.
Citizen, is this your slave? He was parading as a citizen.
Believe me, master, I was not parading. This is parading. I was walking.
Back here!
He invited us to game with him. In a matter of moments, he'd taken all of our money.
He was using weighted dice.
Give them the money.
He took 9 minutes.
9, I took 7.
Give them 9.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm being cheated out of the money I won fairly.
Pseudoless.
7.
What happened
8.
to 5 and 6?
I'm getting to them. 9, 5, 6.
Come, fellow citizens.
Pretty pebbles.
I should be whipped. Gently. But I only did it for the money. I thought if I could earn enough, you would let me buy my freedom from you.
Oh, Pseudoless, not again.
Yes, it's all I think about. I hate being a slave.
Better a slave than a slave to love.
That's easy for you to... You? Love? Who is she? Anyone I know?
Sometimes you can see her through that window.
Through that... A courtesan in the house of Lycus? Do you know how many minnae a girl like that would cost?
And worth every drachma.
Your parents would be outraged if they could hear you.
I don't care. Oh, Pseudoless, I would do anything for her.
You would. You really love this girl.
Oh.
I like the way you said that. Now, you cannot afford to buy this girl, but in spite of that,
Yes?
suppose someone with tremendous cunning and guile could arrange for her to be yours. And if that someone could arrange it, what would you give me?
Everything.
Everything. What do you own? 20 minnae, a collection of seashells, and me?
Right.
Forget about the 20 minnae or the seashells. Just give me me.
Give you?
My freedom.
Pseudoless, people do not go around freeing slaves.
Be the first. Start a fashion.
Get me that girl.
And if I can,
You are free.
I am what?
free.
Oh, what a word. Oh, what a word. Say it again.
Free.
I've often thought, I've often dreamed how it would be. And yet I never thought I'd be once more
Free.
But when you come to think of such things, a man should have the rights that all others. Can you imagine what it would be like when I am? Can you see me? Can you see me as a Roman with my head unbowed? Sing it good and loud. Free, like a Roman having rights and like a Roman proud. Can you see me?
I can see you.
Can you see me as a voter fighting graft and vice? Sing it soft and nice. Free, well, I'll be so conscientious that I may vote twice. Can you see me?
I can see you.
When I'm free to be whatever I want to be, think of all the wonders I'll accomplish then. When the master that I serve is me and just me. Can you see me being equal with my countrymen? Can you see me being Pseudolus the citizen? Can you see me being give it to me once again? Free! That's it! Free! Yes! Free! Now not so fast, I didn't think. The way I am, I have a roof, 3 meals a day. And I don't have to pay a thing. I'm just a slave and everything's free. If I were free, then nothing would be free. And if I'm beaten now and then, what does it matter? Free! Can you see me? Can you see me as a poet writing poetry? All my verse will be free. A museum will have me pickled for posterity. Can you see me?
I can see you.
Can you see me as a lover, one of great renown? Women falling down. Free! No, well, I'll buy the house of Lycus for my house in town. Can you see me?
I can see you.
Be you anything from king to baker of cakes. You're a vegetable unless you're free. It's a little word, but oh, the difference it makes. It's a necessary essence of democracy. It's a thing that every slave should have the right to be. And soon I'll have the right to buy a slave for me. Can you see him? Well, I'll free him. When a pseudolus moves, the universe shakes. But I'll never move until I'm free. Such a little word, but oh, the difference it makes. I'll be Pseudolus, the founder of a family. I'll be Pseudolus, the pillar of society. I'll be Pseudolus, the man, if I can only be free. Free. F-R-double. No, the wrong way. F-R-E-E. Free.
What a day, what a day. Come out here. What do you think you're doing, Nick? I've told you 1,000 times not to fan the girls while they're still wet. Oh, no. Oh, you'll be a eunuch all your life. What a day. This morning I'm going down to the Senate. I'm blackmailing one of the senators.
Quick, your money bag. Good morning, Lycus.
I know that sound, and I love it. Is that money?
What do you think?
How did you come to all this?
An unexpected legacy. My uncle Simo, the noted Carthaginian elephant breeder, came to an untimely end. He was crushed to death on the last day of mating season. This morning, I bought my freedom.
Congratulations.
With this much left over for one gross indulgence.
Good.
Lycus, I am now in line for a lifetime companion. Have you anything in there that's special? Anything to please me?
Pseudolus, friend and citizen, I have traveled the world in search of beauty, and I can say with much modesty that I have the finest assortment in Rome.
Show me.
Eunuch, a buyer. There is merchandise for every need at the house of Marcus Lycus. All your merchandise is guaranteed at the house of Marcus Lycus. For a sense of sensuality or an opulence thereof, patronize the house of Marcus Lycus, merchant of love. For your most assured approval and your more than possible purchase, here are the fruits of my search. Behold, tintinabula. Out of the east, with the face of an idol, arms like a willow tree, and the pelvis of a camel.
I will do my best to make use of the purpose.
I didn't realize she was going to be so loud. Don't you have anyone a little less noisy?
I do. May I present Panacea?
Hi there.
To make her available to you, I outbid the king of Nubia. Panacea, with a face that holds 1,000 promises and a body that stands behind each promise.
Everyone.
When I kiss you, you'll be kissed so true. You'll enjoy that, I'll teach you that I will love you. Sing all day too and entertain you. Just Bill and Coo, please believe me, by me you'll see.
You are disturbed? Don't get me wrong. She's not quite right. It's the length. Isn't she a bit too short?
Definitely not.
Too tall.
No, like that you look perfect together.
Perhaps if we...
No need to compromise. Consider the Gemini.
Where's that? A fraternal twin.
Each a divinely assembled woman. Together, an infinite number of mathematical possibilities.
We'd love you, both of us. You are charming, we are charming too. It's alarming how we love you, we will love you. We enchant you, so please buy us now. We will love you, and will you vow we'll be true to you.
I quite agree. But I'm a man of limited means, and I don't suppose you'd like to break up a set?
Oh, I couldn't. You understand.
Completely.
Fortunately, we still have vibrata. Exotic as a desert bloom, wondrous as a flamingo, lithe as a tigress, for the man whose interest is wildlife.
In the desert. Does that interest you?
The desert? It's going to cost too much to quench her thirst. More than I have inheritance. Lycus, all that I can see is a sight to behold, but I keep feeling there's something wrong. A cleft palate, perhaps? A hammer toe?
Wait, I know exactly what you want. May I present Gymnasia? Gymnasia, a giant stage on which 1,000 dramas can be played.
Lycus, could I see you back here a moment? 200 minutes. 200 minutes? For what?
She's a bargain.
Yes, it is a fair price. By the pound. But quite frankly, it's the upkeep I'm concerned about. But on the other hand...
Pseudolus?
Yes, darling.
Do you want your freedom?
More than ever. Show me the next girl.
Lucky for you, we still have Delicia.
I'm as sweet as Grecian honey. It's a pleasure to meet you, my dear. You're a treasure, I'm sure that's clear. I will love you. Smile at you too, I will enchant you. Marvel you through, just believe me. Please let me you see.
That is the entire lot. Surely there's one among these to please you.
As yet, Lycus, I have not seen exactly what I had in mind.
Courtesans, out of the sun and into the house. I shall return in time to lead you all in midday prayers. Pseudolus, there she is.
Oh, you fox. Did I not just spot a blonde head and a pair of inky brown eyes? A body clad in flowing white?
Oh, that one. A recent arrival from Crete. A neophyte.
A neophyte? Well?
Only yesterday she was sold.
Sold? Behave yourself! She was sold?
To the great captain, Miles Gloriosus, who comes this day to claim her. She cost 600 minae.
600?
A great sum to be sure, but being of man of conquest, he could afford it.
You say she just arrived from Crete?
Yes?
I do hope the great captain is kind to her before. Tragic, is it not?
Oh, what is tragic?
The news from Crete.
What news?
Why should I darken your day? Farewell, Lycus.
What is the news?
What news?
The news from Crete.
I heard it. Tragic.
Pseudolus!
You force me to tell you. Crete is ravaged by a great plague. People are dying by the thousands.
But this girl is healthy. She goes smiling through the day.
She doesn't. I thought you knew. When they start to smile, the end is near.
No.
Yes, I hear it is very lovely now in Crete. Everyone just lying there, smiling.
Is it contagious?
Have you ever seen a plague that wasn't?
Oh, my other girls.
You had best get her out of there.
Yes. And then?
I could look after her until the captain comes.
He could. But would you not be?
I've already had the plague. I'd tell you about it, but...
Oh, I do hope she lives until the captain arrives. Pseudolus, I am to be with her.
Until the captain arrives.
Yes.
Wait!
Yes!
A brilliant idea!
Yes!
That's what we have to find, a brilliant idea.
You must find one.
Come, my dear. This way.
Don't touch that pillar. Hurry along. There's someone I'd like you to meet. Philia, this is Pseudolus. You are to stay with him until the captain arrives. Pseudolus, if there were none in this house to your liking, there shall soon be new arrivals. Pseudolus, you are truly a friend.
And you, Lycus, are a gentleman and a businessman. There they are, together. And I must keep them that way, together, if I am to be free. What to do, what to do. I'll go to the harbor. I may find help there. I'm off. Oh, The captain? Yeah. He may arrive this way, or this way. Oh, no. No, no. You watch this way, and you watch this way. Much better. Don't worry, nothing will happen. He's a neophyte, too.
My name is Philia.
Yes.
I do not know your name, but you have beautiful legs.
My name is Hero, and you have beautiful legs, I imagine.
I would show them to you, but they're sold.
I know.
Along with the rest of me, I cost 600 minnae. Is that a lot of money?
Oh, yes.
More than 400?
Nearly twice as much.
Those are the two numbers that mix me up. 4 and 6. I hope the captain doesn't expect me to do a lot of adding.
You can't add?
We are taught beauty and grace and no more. I cannot add or spell or anything. I have but one talent. I'm lovely. All I am is lovely. Lovely is the one thing I can do. Winsome, what I am is winsome, radiant as in some dream come true. Oh, isn't it a shame? I can neither sew, nor cook, nor read or write my name. But I'm happy, merely being lovely, for it's one thing I can give to you.
Philia,
Yes,
say my name.
just say your name.
Yes.
Very well, then. I have forgotten it.
It's Hero.
Forgive me, Hero. I have no memory for names.
You don't need one. You don't need anything. You're lovely, absolutely lovely. Who'd believe the loveliness of you? Winsome, sweet and warm and winsome, radiant as in some dream come true. Now Venus would seem tame. Helen with her 1,000 ships would have to die of shame. And I'm happy, happy that you're lovely. For there's one thing loveliness can do. It's a gift for me to share with you. longing, who'd believe the greatness of you? Perfect, sweet and warm and perfect, dazzling as in some dream come true. Now, here's the season, and another thousand ships would have to die a shame. And we're happy, happy that you're lovely, for the only thing for us is you. The only
Do you know I've never been kissed before?
That's the very first thing they teach us.
Philia, I love you.
And I love you.
Pseudolus! Where is that? Oh, no. No, this will never do.
Hysterium, this is Philia.
Never mind who she is. Who is she?
She is from the house of Lycus.
A courtesan.
I am a neophyte.
Of course. Hero, this will never do. Never, never. You are to bid farewell to this young lady so that she may go about her business.
But Pseudolus said...
Pseudolus, I might have known.
Hero, master.
Pseudolus! Pseudolus!
Yes, Hysterium?
Pseudolus!
Pronounced perfectly. You know, a lot of people say Pseudolus, and I hate it. Show the girl our garden.
How dare you arrange an assignation between an innocent boy and a... you know what?
Hysterium, there is something you should know about that you-know-what.
What?
That girl about whom you think the worst is my daughter.
Your what?
My daughter, you heard me speak of her.
Never.
Well, I don't like to talk about her.
That girl is not your daughter.
My sister?
I go tell his parents.
Wait, Hysterium, the truth. She was sold to a captain who comes any moment now to claim her.
Oh, I go tell his parents.
I'll go with you.
You don't want to be there when I tell them about you.
No, you don't want to be there when I tell them about you.
Tell them what about me? I have nothing to fear. I am the pillar of virtue.
Wouldn't it be of interest to the family that their slaving chief, their pillar of virtue, has secreted within the confines of his cubicle Rome's most extensive and diversified collection of erotic pottery?
Pseudolus! Hero!
Where did you ever get that fruit bowl with the frieze of...
Pseudolus! Hero! Hero, as you know, your mother and father have placed me in charge of your innocence. However, I have decided to allow you to remain with the girl until the arrival of her captain.
Oh, Philia.
Ah, here, stop doing that. You could hurt each other. Ah.
Master, I said we needed a brilliant idea. I have been to the harbor and I have found one. Come, we go.
Are we going somewhere?
You are. You have your things. We must fetch yours.
But where are we to go?
Away.
Where away?
Far away.
With my family.
My captain!
There's only room for the two of you. In the Tiber there sits a boat, gently dipping its bow, trim and tidy and built to float. Pretty little picture. Now put a boy on the starboard side, leaning out at the rail. Next to him put a blushing bride, slim and slender and starry-eyed. Down below put a tiny bed. The sun gets pale, the sea gets red, and off they sail on the first high tide. The boat and the bed and the boy and the bride. It's a pretty little picture. Oh my, pretty little picture. How true, pretty little picture, which I, Pseudolus, give to you. Feel the roll of the playful waves, see the sails as they swell, hear the whips of the galley slaves. Pretty little picture,
Well, let it carry your cares away, out of sight, out of mind, past the buoy and through the bay. Soon there's nothing but sea and spray. Night descends and the moon's aglow. Your arms entwined, you still below and far behind, at the edge of day. The bong of the bell and the buoy and the bay and the boat and the boy and the bride are away. It's a pretty little picture to share as the little boat sails to sea. Take a little trip free as air, have a little freedom on me. No worries, no bothers, no captains, no fathers. In the ocean and island waves, smooth and sandy and pink, filled with lemons and nuts and dates. Pretty little picture. Think, in the cottage of cypress trees, seashells dotting the door. Boy and bride live a life of ease, doing nothing but what they please. And every night when the stars appear, there's nothing more to see or hear. There's just the shore where the lovers lie, the sand and the sea and the stars in the sky, and the sound of a soft little satisfied sigh. All your petty little problems will cease, and our little blessings will flow, and our little family increase. Pretty little picture, no, no. Pretty little masterpiece. Pretty little picture. Come, we go. Yes.
Wait, I cannot go.
Why can you not?
As long as the captain has a contract, I must go with him. It is Roman law.
Oh, Venus, why did you bring us together? Only to part us.
Be brave, hero.
For us, there will never be a happiness.
We will have to learn to be happy without it.
Do you believe this? Have you been listening? And not a word about me or my freedom? She must go with him.
All this waiting out here is torture. Why hasn't he come for me?
He will be here, but wait inside.
You will tell me when he comes?
I shall have him knock on the door 3 times.
That's 2? And 1 more?
Yes, now in.
Pseudolus, what is to happen to us?
She will go with you.
She will?
Hero, I am off to market.
While you are alone with the girl, remember who you are. I've yet to begin my daily chores.
Hysterium, before you go, can I ask you one small favor?
What is it?
May I borrow your book of potions?
Oh, no, that stays right here, where it belongs. You there, bird seller. What do you have in the way of a plump peahen?
Hysterium's book of potions and my pass to freedom. What I need is his potent sleeping potion. With a drop or 2 of that, the eyes slam shut, the breath stops short, and the body hangs limp. I shall mix a drop or 2 in a beaker of wine and give it to the girl. Then I shall show Lycus that she has died of the plague, and tell Hero to dispose of the body. Then they to the boat, I to the hills, and you to your homes. I just remembered something frightening. I cannot read. Hero, come out here. Call these pages off to me.
Not now.
Yes, now. Our plan depends upon it. Read.
Fever potion,
No.
passion potion,
No.
headache potion, sleeping potion.
That's it. That's it. The formula, the ingredients.
Eye of an eel,
That we have.
heart of a snail,
That we have.
cup of mare sweat.
Mare's sweat.
Why are you preparing this?
I intend to give it to the girl. Asleep, she will go with you.
She will?
Mare's sweat.
Where will you find it?
Don't you worry about that. You go down to the harbor, give the boatman your 20 minae, and tell him that you sail this day.
This is exciting.
Isn't it? Go. Mare's sweat. Where am I going to find mare's sweat on a balmy day like this?
Oh, Pseudolus! He could have taken this to the stonecutters for me. I dropped it And now the nose has to be resharpened. Hysterium can take it for me.
I'm yours.
What did you say?
I'm yours.
1 minute.
I've been waiting for you. I belong to you. Say it.
You belong to me.
What are you waiting for? Am I not what you wanted?
It has crossed my mind now and then.
There's one thing you must know.
What is that?
Though you may own my body, you shall never own my heart.
Well, you can't have everything. Oh, 1,000 thanks, whichever one of you did this for me.
Would you believe it? There was a mayor sweating not 2 streets from here. Gets to look more like his father each day.
Soodles, he's here!
No!
Remember where we stopped.
Sir, you're back.
She almost broke it.
You've returned.
Yes.
Unexpectedly.
Apparently. Who is she?
I shall await your bidding.
Yes, dear.
Ever your servant.
Ever my servant.
That's it. Your servant. Your new maid.
A new maid. She seems rather loyal.
And very conscientious, and courteous, and thoughtful.
Maids like me. I'm neat. I like maids. They're neat. Something no household should be without. Everybody ought to have a maid.
Everybody ought to have a maid.
Everybody ought to have a working girl. Everybody ought to have a lurking girl to putter around the house. Everybody ought to have a maid.
Everybody ought to have a maid.
Everybody ought to have a menial, consistently congenial, and quieter than a mouse. Oh, wouldn't she be delicious, tidying up the dishes, neat as a pin? Oh, wouldn't she be delightful, sweeping out, keeping in? Everybody ought to have a maid.
Everybody ought to have a maid.
Someone who you hire when you're short of help, to offer you the sort of help you never get from a spouse. Fluttering in the stairways, shuttering up the windows, cluttering up the bedroom, buttering up the master, cluttering all around the house. Oh, wouldn't she be delicious, tidying up the dishes, neat as a pin? Oh, wouldn't she be delightful, sweeping out, keeping in? Everybody ought to have a maid.
Everybody ought to have a maid.
Someone who, when fetching you your slipper, will be winsome as a whippoorwill and graceful as a grouse. Shuddering in the hallway, tittering in the pantry, chattering in the bedroom, flattering in the pantry, buttering all around the house.
A maid? A maid!
A maid!
A maid! Everybody ought to have a maid. Everybody ought to have a serving girl, a loyal and unswerving girl who's whiter than a mouse.
Oh, think of her at the dustbin, especially when she's just been traipsing about. Oh, wouldn't she be delightful, living in, sweeping out? Everybody ought to have a maid. Tidily collecting bits of paper and strings, appealing in her apron strings, beguiling in her blouse.
Pattering in the attic,
Shuddering in the cellar,
Clattering in the kitchen,
flattering in the bedrooms,
puttering all around the house. The house. The house. The house. A maid?
maid.
A maid! A maid!
Everybody ought to have a maid. Someone who's efficient and reliable, obedient and pliable, and quieter than a mouse. Oh, oh, wouldn't she be so nimble, fiddling with her thimble, bending a gown? Oh, oh, wouldn't she be delightful, cleaning up, leaning down? Everybody ought to have a maid, someone who'll be busy as a bumblebee, and even if your bumblebee is graceful as a grouse, wriggling in the anteroom, jiggling in the living room, giggling in the dining room, wriggling in the other rooms, puttering all around the house, the house, the house, the house.
I know how busy both of you are. Therefore, it will be up to me to teach the new maid the niceties of housework. We shall start in my room.
Sir, sir, your son is in there.
Oh. Before my friend and neighbor Erroneous went abroad in search of his children stolen in infancy by pirates, he asked me to look into his house from time to time. This seems to be as good a time as any. Send the maid in here and we shall have a chat.
Sir, only my great devotion to you allows me to speak so frankly. You've trudged the road quite some way, and I feel the great physical exertion has...
Is that me?
Yes, sir.
My heavens, I smell like an overheated horse. I shall have to bathe.
At least.
Why'd I ever let her in the house? I should never have listened to you.
Don't worry. Everything's going to be just fine, pussycat.
You just see that she gets out of that house.
And you just see that he stays in that house. You must keep calm.
Calm. Mustn't be excited. Calm. I'm calm, I'm perfectly calm, I'm utterly under control. I haven't a worry where others would hurry, I stroll. I'm calm, I'm cool, a gibbering fool is something I never become. When thunder is rumbling and others are crumbling, I hum. I must think calm, comforting things, butterfly wings, emerald rings, or a murmuring brook, murmuring, look. I'm calm, I haven't a qualm, I'm utterly under control. Let nothing confuse me or faze me, excuse me, I'm calm, oh so calm, oh so...
Stereo!
I'm calm, I'm perfectly calm, indifferent to tensions and shocks. Unruffled and ready, my nerves are as steady as the rocks. I'm calm, controlled, so cool that I'm cold, aloofer than any giraffe. When something's the matter where others would shudder, I laugh. I must breathe deep, ever so deep. Think about sheep going to sleep. Stop and count up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When you need a plum and want to be calm, 'cause life is a horrible dream, just count up to 10 very slowly, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hysteria! Scream! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Home at last. Camarada, we're home.
Who's an old crone?
No, we're home.
Oh.
Fetch the baggage. No, the baggage. Home at last, after years of searching for my long-lost children. It's good to see this street once more. These tired old eyes fill with tears at the sight of the little they see.
What fiddle-dee-dee?
No, little they see. Oh, pardon me, young woman. I was just, I mean to say, lovely baby. About the age of my children when they were stolen by pirates.
Rats? What rats? Where are the rats?
No, pirates. Well, at least we have the comfort of our lonely old house.
Who's allowed?
No, our house.
Sir!
And who are you?
Hysterium, sir. Servant to Senex.
Yes, Hysterium. I should have known you anywhere.
Everybody ought to have a maid.
What was that?
What was what?
Everybody ought to have a working girl.
That what?
Everybody ought to have a lurking girl.
I didn't hear that.
That eerie sound.
Eerie?
Eerie as if haunted.
Eerie as if haunted. Sir, what I am about to tell you is eerie. Your house is haunted.
Haunted?
What? Unwanted?
As haunted as the day is long.
Impossible. My house haunted, you say? Strange.
But true. Perhaps you should see some relatives. Very distant relatives.
Yes, no. Fetch me a soothsayer.
A soothsayer?
Yes, he must search my house immediately.
If I know back queste number,
Who is this?
you are in need of a soothsayer.
Yes, but how did you know?
I'd be a fine soothsayer if I didn't.
Yes, well, there's a spirit in my...
Silence! I'm about to say the sooth. You have been abroad.
Yeah.
For 20 years.
Yes.
You have been searching for a child, 2 children.
Yes.
A strong big boy.
Yes.
And a strange little boy. No. A girl. A boy and a girl.
Yes. Can you find them for me?
Certainly.
Each of them wears a ring on which is engraven a gaggle of geese.
A gaggle of what?
A gaggle of geese. Look. There are only 2 others like it in the world, and my children wear them.
How many geese in a gaggle?
Let me see. At least 7.
Then before I say the sooth again, you are to cross the 7 hills of Rome 7 times.
7 times?
Slowly.
7 times around the 7 hills.
What? We didn't pay our bills?
Bring it all back to the harbor.
You're going to the barber? Back to the harbor?
My house is haunted.
Everybody ought to have a maid.
And the spirit?
It will be gone by the time you have done my bidding. To the hills!
To the hills!
This is the way, sir.
Oh, thank you, young woman.
Sir, you forgot your gaggle! Hysterium, prepare my back.
Yes, sir.
Pseudolus, you know that new maid? Do you know what her first words were to me? She said, I'm yours.
And she is, sir.
Oh, I do hope so.
Yes, sir.
Remember, Hysterium, not too hot and not too cold.
Philia!
Son!
Father, where's Mother?
Where? I have returned without her. Business. Pressing business. Lovely new maid.
New maid?
Pseudolus told me all about it.
Oh.
Presently, my dear. Why did he look at her that way?
Why did he look at her that way?
Must be my imagination. She's a lovely blooming flower, he's just a sprout. Impossible.
He's a lovely blooming flower, he's all worn out. Impossible.
Just a fledgling in the nest.
Just a man who needs a rest.
He's a beamish boy at best.
Poor old fellow.
He's a child and loves a test. He's too young to pass. Impassable.
He has asthma, gout, a wife, lumbago, and gas. Irascible.
Romping in the nursery.
He looks tired.
Son, sit on your father's knee.
Father, you can lean on me.
Impossible.
Why did she wave at him that way?
Why did she wave at him that way? Could there be an explanation?
Women often want a father, she may want mine. It's possible.
He's a handsome lad of 20, I'm 39, it's possible.
Older men know so much more.
In a way, I'm 44.
Next to him, I'll seem a bore.
All right, 50.
Then again, he is my father, I ought to trust. Impossible.
Then again, with love at my age, sometimes it's just impossible.
With a girl, I'm ill at ease.
I don't feel well.
Sir, about those birds and bees?
Son, a glass of water, please.
The situation's fraught. It's fraughter than I thought. With horrible, impossible possibilities.
Pseudolith! Son, I hate to see a boy of your age moping about the house so. Pseudolith, I want you to take Hero here to the baths.
Sir? Yes, just as soon as I finish making this brew for the master. I would like you to meet me at the baths at Aqua Salina, right next to the harbor.
Oh, yes, of course. Farewell, Father. Farewell, Pseudolith.
Well, he to his bath, and I to mine.
Just the way you like it, sir.
One more thing, Hysterium. I shall need a change of garb. Let me see. My tunic with the tassels.
It needs taking in, sir.
Well, take it in and bring it out.
Yes, sir. I'm calm, I'm perfectly calm. Under control.
The girl! I want to know the worst. How is she?
She is very low.
Still smiling?
Laughing. But there is one hope. I have prepared a plague potion.
Give it to her.
I must.
Ho there! I seek the house of Marcus Lycus.
Who seeks the house of Marcus Lycus?
Hold, sir.
But he who...
You're not holding. Who is he who seeks the house of Marcus Lycus?
A foot soldier of Captain Miles Gloriosus.
Smartly done.
My captain has dispatched me to inform you that he is but half a league away. Prepare to greet him.
Half a league!
We have only moments.
I'll give you the potion.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait!
What?
Don't leave me.
Why not?
He's coming.
I know he's coming.
You speak to him. I'll give her the potion.
You can't give her the potion.
Oh, why not?
You'll catch the plague.
I don't want the plague.
I'll give her the potion.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait.
What?
She's in the House of Senate.
Does he know which house is yours?
No.
This is your house.
Will he believe it?
Get the girl.
Good.
I'll give her the potion.
I'll get the girl.
Good.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait.
What is that?
I forgot.
Lycus, we must not lose our heads.
Yes.
No! We must remain calm.
Pseudolis, I have no talent for bravery. You must speak to the captain.
Then you grant me permission to represent you?
Complete.
Very well. Get the courtesans and you are to wait in your house. Bring them out and line them up informally when you are called. Go.
Pseudolis, I'm eternally grateful.
Go. Yes. Go. Now!
Wait!
Oh, there! We seek the house of Marcus Lycus.
Who is it who seeks the house of Marcus Lycus?
Foot soldiers of Captain Miles Gloriosus.
He is but a quarter of a league away and bids you honor this.
Do you know what this is?
Yes, this is writing. And a pretty nice piece of work, if I must say so.
It is your contract with the captain.
Oh. What is this word here?
That's Lycus.
Then of course you know who you are speaking to.
Yes, sir.
And do you know what it says there?
It says words, and I intend to stand behind those words. Or my name is not Marcus Lycus.
Pseudolis!
Or my name is not Pseudolis Marcus Lycus. Excuse me while I have a word with my eunuch. Come here, eunuch.
How dare you call me that?
You know it's not true, and I know it's not true, so who cares what they think?
Both soldiers. They have come for the girl. I'll go right in and get her.
No, Hysterium. They have come for me.
What?
I have never told you this, but when I was very young, I deserted from the army.
No.
Yes. I wanted to be an archer, but they made me a slinger. One day in the height of battle, I arched when I should have slung. I had to flee.
And now they have come for you. Oh, Pseudolis!
Shh. They are looking for Pseudolis. I have told them I am Lycus.
And Lycus you are. Rely on me.
I must. Hysterium, more bad news.
I hope it's good.
It's terrible. The girl, she refuses to go with her captain. I have prepared a sleeping potion. You are to mix a drop or two in a beaker of wine, and upon hearing me say, "Present the bride," you are to carry her out in your arms.
Trust me, Sue. Trust me, Lycus. Bye, Lycus. He's Lycus.
Bid your captain welcome. His bride awaits him. Lycus, the girls, quickly.
Yes, the girls, quickly. Hurry along. We shall pose them informally.
Give the place a friendly look.
Come on. Hurry there, hurry.
Don't lower your voice to me.
All right, you here, you eunuchs. Oh, we really need these eunuchs.
Not. Oh, this is just fantastic. Okay? Oh, look.
You there, you there, you there. Oh, there's so much of you there.
First time around.
You're about to meet a great captain. Remember who you are and what you are, and strike vocational attitudes. Perfect. I would like a mosaic of this scene. A whole wall made up of...
The captain! Again, my heart.
Hide.
Stand aside, everyone! I take large steps!
1, 2, 1, 2.
We not only fought, but we won, too!
Left, right, left, right.
There's none of the enemy left, right?
Right, left.
All!
Hail Miles Gloriosus!
And you are?
Marcus Lycus, sir. I am dazzled by your presence.
Everyone is.
Captain, your bride awaits you.
My bride.
My bride, I've come to claim my bride. Come tenderly to crush her against my side.
Let haste be made, I cannot be delayed. There are lands to conquer, cities to loot, and people to degrade. Not to mention the rest, even I am impressed. My bride, come bring to me my bride. My love for her no longer can be denied. Convey the news, I have no time to lose. There are towns to plunder, temples to burn, and women to amuse. Look at that good, look at that music, muscle of steel. I am my ideal. I Mille Gloriosa, I slaughterer of thousands, I oppressor of the meek, subduer of the weak, degrader of the Greek, destroyer of the Turk, must hurl it back to work. I Mille Gloriosa, I paragon of virtues, I in war the most admired, in wit the most inspired, in love the most desired, in dress the best displayed. I am a parade.
Those are the mightiest eyes that I ever have been. I mean,
my bride, inform the lucky bride. The fabled arms of Miles are open wide. Make haste, I have no time to waste. There are shrines I should be sacking, ribs I should be cracking, odds to gouge and plunder to devour. Bring me my bride, bring me my bride. Present the bride. Here in one being is Juno, Diana, and Venus. Present the bride. There's been a slight delay. Excuse me, let me have a word with my eunuch. Come here, eunuch. What has happened?
I'll tell you what has happened. Nothing. The girl, she won't drink.
what?
She says on Crete her religion forbids it.
He had to fall in love with a religious Cretan. I'll get her to drink. Captain, forgive the girl. She primps and preens. She wants to make herself worthy of so great a warrior.
Understandable. I am a legend in my own time. Men, stand tall. Close ranks. Leica, where is my bride?
She did not come through this door.
No. What are you saying, man?
The neophyte has escaped?
Oh, no. The beautiful bride that I bargained for.
Vanished.
This is monstrous.
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 It certainly is, but look at it this way. Since I have not provided for you your bride, you do not have to pay me the 600 minnae that you owe me.
I paid you the 600 minnae. Through my agents. Has the money escaped as well?
There's been a little mistake. I was only joking. I was only helping out a friend. Lycus will pay you.
What?
Lycus, come out here. Lycus, tell him who I am.
Everyone knows who you are, Lycus.
Of course, he is Marcus Lycus.
No. He is Lycus. This is his house.
Look within, sir. There are none here but hooded men. An ancient brotherhood of lepers. Unclean, unclean. And bless you, Lycus.
What now, Lycus?
What?
I shall tell you what. With axe and pike, I shall raise this house to the ground.
Our beautiful house. Oh.
And you shall receive the maximum punishment. Death.
Sir, before you kill me, may I be allowed a word?
A word?
One word.
It had better be a good one.
Oh, it is, sir.
What is it?
Intermission!